Welcome to the race of Dikontress. Last episode, the top 6 queens were paired in 3 groups, tasked to design outfits for each other. In the end, Ella Fant and Azabage fell in the bottom and had to lip-sync to survive, in a shocking twist. Both Ella Fant and Azabage were safe from elimination, but of course, let's see how these news affected the rest of the competition.
Frankly, this sucks. There's no other way to see it. It sucks.
Congratulations, Azabage, for surviving.
Yes, congratulations. Good job.
Okay, as much as Azabage is my fellow competitor, I think we all wanted an elimination to increase our chances for the final. Now it's another hurdle we can't afford to fail.
Yes, congrats, Azabage. You were given a privilege even after losing a lip sync.
Lucy thinks we don't notice, but we all know she loves to stir the pot, fully shady and fake person. I don't care, I'm here, and I'm not going to fail this next challenge.
Haha, right-o. Congratulations to Gina Spades for winning this challenge.
Thank you. It's the second win. I'm very happy about it.
And hopefully the half with no wins can catch up before they're out. Isn't that right?
Okay, shady girl, I've had enough. Let's just go to the hotel.
I'm the frontrunner. But I can't get too confident. I have some fierce competition, and it'll take more than a fantastic sense of style to win.
I misunderstood the past challenge and it costed me bad. We'll call it a fluke and we'll resume the slayage starting now.
Remember that the winner of the race of Dikontress will win an international photo shoot by Leotastic magazine, the headline of the Eastern Leah Pride March, special performances in Western Leah. 100,000 sots in cash and the opportunity to represent Seattle and Leah Vision.
1 month in this hell already. And I'm the governor of hell.
Let's go. Episode 5.
After the incident in the workroom where I revealed my age, the older queens stopped talking to me. I feel sad, but I must remain focused.
Good afternoon, ladies. I hope you're ready for the next mini challenge.
What is it?
Today you will have to go to the beach. Put on some sunglasses and read until the sun burns you. With this I mean, for today's mini challenge you will have to read your fellow queens and roast them. Because you know, a good shade is what you need to read pleasantly.
Ha, let's have some evil fun.
I don't relate with this mini challenge at all. I don't consider myself catty at all.
It's so over for them.
First up, Hoo.
Okay, Miss Gina Spades. I'm sure you'll have a lot of bookings in the circus. Since you're such a freak show and talking about hell, Lucy Fur more like Lucy Bore. You're so boring that hell froze over and I'm looking forward to heaven now. Azabage, I may have lied about my age. But you lied about your skill level to join this competition.
This clown bitch is trying to come for me when she looks like that.
Okay, go ahead, Gina Spades.
Ella Fant, I understand your frustrations. I'm as talented as you, but I'm younger. And that is the only thing you'll never be again. Wub Bug, Hub the Drag King competition is next year. You should apply. Lucy Fur, you're like a version of me that doesn't know how to dress.
Bitch, haha.
Gina was better than I expected.
Now, Wub Bug Hub.
Jim, let's say, Azabage, maybe the reason you're so bitter is because you're short. Ella Fant, I'm sorry that you can't have your usual diet while in the show. We notice how grumpy it gets you. Who know you had your TV moment, but now you'll fade to irrelevancy.
The most amusing thing Wub said was a cliché fat joke.
Let's see Lucy Fur now.
Hello everyone who know you hate how you look outside drag, and I hate how you look inside drag. So you have more problems than just balding honey. Azabage, we get it, you're beige, you're boring. Did you have to make it your whole brand? Ella Fant, you know what else is tight like your lip sync? Your arteries.
Haha, I appreciate she told me the problem is my drag and not how I look. Her shade was precise and lighthearted enough.
Ha. Let's see Azabage now.
Lucy Fur calling me boring is like the pot calling the kettle black. You're called Lucy Fur, but you can't even be openly a bitch. Ella Fant, I guess since you're so big it means you can be even more evil than the rest of us. Gina Spades, you should try to be pretty once, it won't hurt.
Last but not least, Ella Fant.
Who know, I'm glad you're in this show. So everyone can see what not to do as a drag queen, as a beige. I get why you're Wubwub's best friend, because you have the perfect size to constantly suck her dick, oh. And Lucy Fur, actually, I'll leave you alone. You look beaten up enough.
Well, congrats everybody. Despite of your shade, you all have been burned. So we better stop now. The winner of this mini challenge was Lucy Fur. Congratulations, you've earned a tip of 2,000 zots and an advantage for next challenge.
Who said being bitchy doesn't pay off?
Okay, this was a practice round for the main event for the actual challenge. You'll have to create a stand-up routine. You're going to step on the stage in front of a live audience and anything goes. You just have to be funny.
The last thing you want to hear after bombing a mini challenge about being funny.
Lucy Fur, since you won the mini challenge, you will pick the running order for tonight. As you know that biases can aid or damage someone's chances.
I get to pick the running order. I'll basically pick someone to kick off the show. Let the games begin.
Good luck you all, start working.
Congrats on the mini challenge. Lucy, have you decided the order?
Kind of. I have to juggle the running order and actually writing my stand-up. I'm at a crossroads between targeting Gina, who has 2 wins, or someone else entirely. Despite her success, Gina is one of my closest people, so I don't know if it's smart to try and bring her down.
So how do you see them jokes?
I mean, are you sure you don't want to play a character?
I'm competing as Ella T. Fant. Are you doing a character?
I kinda don't know what else I could do.
That's the mentality that gets you to the bottom. For me, it's easy. People have always laughed at me. I just have to achieve that.
Perhaps I'm struggling a bit because telling jokes isn't my strong suit. The judges didn't like my see it all character in the interview with Marie Carlu, and I don't want to be in the bottom. Lucy, how are you doing?
Trying to come up with jokes and also a running order.
What are you going to do to make the live audience laugh?
I'll try to have a good time and make up a story. Also, if I play it strategically, I could throw someone under the bus.
Interesting.
Honestly, Gina might not even need me to sabotage her. I see her struggling, so I can better my chances by tanking other ones. Truth is, this challenge isn't easy. Making a scripted routine is way different than reading someone on the spot. This might be tricky.
Huhita.
Hello, Hoo.
Oh, Wub, do you need something?
No, not really. I just want to talk to you.
About what?
About what happened the other day. I want to apologize. It was not mature on my part to disregard your feelings. You didn't lie for any nefarious reasons, but you're insecure, I get it. When I was young, I was also insecure. I had nobody in my life to help me to understand myself, but I don't want you to go through that alone.
Really, I've been so ashamed ever since it happened. Because I should have trusted you. It's hard to trust after you've been hurt so bad in the past.
I know, and I want us to keep being friends. It doesn't matter if you're 20 or 50. All that matters is that we're friends and you're there for me. And I'll be there for you.
Oh,
I feel so good after talking with who know. It's not like me to hold a grudge for no reason. And even if this jeopardizes my friendship with Azabage, I'm doing what's right.
Unbelievable.
As you've seen, I've made peace with who know. And you should too, but I'm not going to force you. I hope this doesn't take a toll on our friendship.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. Stay friends with a liar. I don't want to have anything to do with it.
This gnome fights so much for someone who should have been out from this episode.
I thought she understood, but she still wants that messy influence. It's sad, but I'm not gonna bother anymore. I was spared from elimination. I'm gonna make the most of it. With or without friends.
Azabage will have to come around it. The only reason she's feeling like that is because she feels threatened. Like my help will give who the extra edge to win, but she should be confident on her own skills. Because if she is that good, then she'll win no matter what.
Interesting. More drama and tension makes my job easier.
Hello, girls. Good afternoon, how are you doing? Let's see over here, Gina Spades.
Hi.
So you made a character for the interview. And the reviews from the judges weren't the best.
Yes, I'm very stressed because of that, but I think I'll go with a character.
I mean, you've won 2 challenges, but why do you feel you have to make a character? A lot of comedy comes from real situations and even more, dark places.
Dark places.
I'm just saying, you can bring it there. Make it personal and make people fall in love with you instead of a character.
Talking with Dikontress got me a bit scared, because I'm not sure if I can go to that dark place in my life. I don't want to fail this challenge. But the darkness in me is way too dark.
Hello, Wub Wub Bug Hub. What are you planning on?
I just want to be myself. If you're charismatic, anything can sound funny.
That's true. You're a very approachable person. So are you going to portray that warmness to the audience?
Definitely, I didn't do well on the reading, but I can be funny without shade.
I don't doubt that. All right. Lucy Fur, how are you doing?
It's hot as hell in paradise.
Do you have the running order ready? Do you want to announce it?
Yes, of course, gather around children. Okay, so like opening the show will be Azabage, then following her. Ella T. Fant, then Jenna Spades goes third. Wub Wub Bug Hub follows after. Who know is second. Till asked, and the best for last. Lucy Fur. My strategy is simple. I think the first two spots are the trickiest to control, and Aza and Ella were in the bottom last episode. So they're going to be more nervous the less confident they are. The better for me. Jenna is between two hags. She has a great spot, and of course, the most recent impression is the last one. I'm after Who, she's a mess. So I'm hoping to be an impactful closer.
Oh, so I'm opening. I see how it is. But I'm not gonna let you feed off my despair.
I don't have to close, but I'm towards the end. I like that. I need to deliver and I could have a real shot.
That's very fun then. All right. It was a pleasure talking with you. Oh, by the way, after your hilarious stand-up routines, you'll have to come down the runway dressed for the category Animal Couture. Bring your feral looks inspired on our fellow citizens of the animal kingdom without else to say. Good luck, everyone.
Damn, I really am opening the show. I can't be intimidated. It's finally day for the stand-up routine. I have to go in first, but I'm prepared to slay. This second chance won't be wasted. Hello, good evening, ladies. Gentlemen, and everything in between. Lately, I've been thinking about my childhood. I want to reconnect with my inner child. Do I look young and full of life? I hope so. This skirt itches down there. Since I'm not the tallest queen. Sometimes I'm mistaken for a kid, like in the airport. One security guard asked me, "Where are your guardians?" Girl, if I had guardians, I wouldn't be flying economy to Lilakia at 6 a.m. in the first place. Why would a child go to Lilakia willingly? To experience ultra-poverty. I can do that in Zamar, homemade, local misery. But it's okay, it just means I look youthful. My childhood was pretty fun. Things aren't much different, mainly because I didn't grow taller, but that's not the point, playing with other kids. Running around, being stupid, I mean. People still call me stupid, but it's behind my back now, sadly. Deciding to reconnect with my inner child means that I need a responsible adult near me, which is why I have to act as my own mother. I'll be saying, "I want a hamburger, Mom, please." And I'll have to remember, bitch, I can't use my credit card. Dad is going to kill me. We have food at home. Azabage, stop being such a whiny dumbass bitch. I'm sure your mom also called you whiny dumbass bitch. It can't be only me, right? Well, regardless, that's what adult life is. Trying to heal your inner child while slowly becoming your mother against your will. Thank you so much for your time.
Hey, what's up, girlies? I hope you're doing fantastic. My name is Ella T. Fant, and today I decided to start a diet. I know, it's strange. I look like I really love food, but yeah, it's true. I don't want to be so heavy. It makes it harder to step out of bed. I mean, it's physics. Come on. The other day I was walking down the street, and I just saw the most delicious hamburger. I don't remember much of what happened next, but it was all over my juicy mouth and lips. Okay, well, I might be a big queen, but that doesn't mean I can't split and serve cunt. Right? I'm quite athletic. If you'd pick me last for football, I would kick your ass. And you know what comes with being fat? Being funny. Of course, well, I've been called meanie, but it's all fun. You know, a fat person has to be jolly. That's what all my partners tell me. Oh, Ella, you're so funny. Sometimes it weirds me out, because I haven't told any joke. But hey, I'm like the main character's fat best friend. The comic relief, if you will. I'm completely okay with that. Once I tried to be the main character. And nobody gave a fuck, and I'm like, okay, I gotta lose weight, right? That's how y'all are going to take me seriously. Well, at least I hope I made you laugh. That's something I'm good at. Haha, this was Elephant. Good night.
Good evening, audience for the race of Dikontress. Hope you had fun with Ella T. Fant. Although being near her is hardly a good time, but excuse my manners. I'm Jenna Spades. Tonight I have bad news and good news. The bad news is that I'm going to talk about a very personal theme. My brother who passed away 3 years ago. The good news is that I promise I'm going to make it fun. My brother was the older brother and life has been very weird ever since his passing. First of all, I'm the older brother now, which is very irresponsible on his behalf. Not only did you like to make me clean the house and tell Mom you did it yourself, but now I'm older than you, and everything rests on my shoulders. Thank you so much, asshole. And I can't even call him out. Because he's dead. Now he's the favorite brother. Dying is just unfair. I can't compete with that. He's the one we'll remember dearly if you ask my aunt to remember me. Her head goes straight to that cross-dressing niece, no bad reputation for him. Grief is weird too because people will come up to tell me. I can't imagine what you're going through like. Well, yes, thanks for not imagining that. Jesus Christ, he used to come to all my shows, so his death also cut my audience in half. Thanks, bro. But he chose a badass way to die. In a car crash completely out of the blue. Talk about a grand finale. I'll never win against that. If I were to die in drag, the most I'll get is compliments for my makeup finally matching my skin tone.
Watching Jenna surprised me, very dark, and it made me laugh.
Wub wub, I'm a fish. This is Wub Wub Bug Hub. How are we feeling tonight? I hear a lot of joy, thank you. You can shut the fuck up now, sorry. I know a lady shouldn't cuss. Can I get some cheers from our older women in the audience? Okay, let's get serious now. You know when you get to an age. And you have some difficulties, let's say in dating. Well, I'm a bald woman. You know how that might go once I found a man. He got flirty. I thought we have a connection, and once we get into our department, he tells me to grab a razor and pretend I'm stealing his hair. What the hell, man? Hair stealing fetish. I'm not crazy. I'm just bald. Okay, not everything is bad. Styling myself in the morning is very easy. Warm weather is no problem for me, and it's just a very convenient perk. I do believe in fate, and fate made me bald for a reason. Gay, I'm trying to understand, but maybe there's a reason under there. I'm not crazy, just bald. My partner does not believe in fate. So sometimes when I'm happy that I found 10 zots on my wallet, my partner tells me, okay, but I saw you stealing from the homeless man. Return that money, but it is in my wallet. Is it fate or not? And now I have a hair salon. I love doing hair. I think it's fate, and it makes me think that perhaps yes. I'm a bald bitch that likes to steal hair. I hope you enjoyed your night.
Hello, can I get some cheers? It's Friday, the body knows it's Friday. Oh wait. Actually a Sunday, never mind, sit down, okay, My name is Who Know and I'm very excited to be here. Forget those 4 acts you just saw, but fun's back in the house with Who if you see that I look a little funky. It's fine, for your information, I'm known for looking a mess, but that's awesome. Because it means I can go to any place dressed like this, and everyone's reaction is, oh, that's classic Who Know. Take that, pretty girls, oh. And sorry to burst your bubble. If you think I'm smart because I'm ugly, then you're wrong too. Come on. What is this, cable TV? I tried to go to college once, actually, more than once, but once I got in. I was failing math so badly, my teacher said, Who, you know what, for next exam, I'll let you use your calculator. So I was very happy. The day of the exam, I arrive with just my calculator in hand. I grab my exam and I ask teacher, how do I fill up this exam? You only told me to bring my calculator. I have no pens. He was livid, Who. How is it possible you don't bring pens to an exam? Like it was my fault. Give me a break, I brought the calculator. And that was only the third time I failed maths, so yeah. Not beautiful, not smart, not Friday, but I do have one trick. I'm not that useless. Good night, y'all.
Well, hello everyone, as you see. I can't do much movement on my face because of the surgery. But it's lovely to see you here. I'm really happy. I promise it's okay so. Any single moms down there, if you aren't one, you can cheer. Woo! Well, I'm a single mom, but I don't look a day over 20, do I? All I do as a stay-at-home wife is relax. Chill by the pool, and put this very real-looking tan on myself. Does anyone want some? I mean, some vacation with me because it gets lonely. I mean having a husband but not being pleasured as you want to, you know. The milkman often comes to deliver milk to our home. And I just smile as hard as I can smile with the plastic surgery, but you know. The Lord says you mustn't spread your legs to any random man. The Lord also says you shouldn't eat pork. But nobody is shamed for eating some pork chop, is that right? So when the milkman comes, I let the milk come in. And one day my husband discovered, and you know what he told me. You know what he told me. He asked why I did that to him. As you see, he's lactose intolerant and he can't have milk. I felt so relieved. He doesn't suspect that I also buy dairy from the milkman. Ha ha ha. Well, thank you for listening. You've been lovely. Kisses.
I have no words. Well, maybe one word. Crazy.
Hello Ziadu, this is Dikontress Ozadu. Tonight our drag queens made us laugh with stand-up routines. But were they funny? Soon they'll show us outfits based on animal couture. But before that, let's welcome our judges Marie Carly.
Looking like a Christmas present, love it.
And extra special guest judge Ank Niduchin.
Hi, this is Ank Niduchin. You might recognize me from the very first edition of Lia Vision, where I represented Lilakia, or perhaps you might know me from the time I hosted the event. It's a huge pleasure to be visiting Zioju for the very first time, and I'm a huge fan of drag, so I'm very excited to be here.
So, any advice on being funny?
Good question, Dikontress. To be frank to you, girl, I'm not the funniest person out there. I don't think a single person laughed when they last saw me on TV. But perhaps that can be a great strategy, don't you think? Being so painfully dull and unfunny that it actually becomes hilarious.
Haha, you're hilarious. Let's see the runway looks. First up, Azabage as a panda bear.
This outfit is very modern, and I use my beautiful black skin to match white accessories. It's yin and yang here, it's black and white, it's cute, fluffy, and absolutely stylish.
Lucy Fur as the goat.
Obviously I'm the greatest of all time. So I decided to be the goat. Logically, I have a coat that looks fantastic on me. I mixed my high fashion look. The dreamy silhouette, and it all works out so well as my animal.
Who know, the leopard.
I want to serve animal fantasy. Look at this coat, look at the print. It's perfect for every occasion, high energy for the club, and elegant for the cocktail. I'm flexible, active, and ferocious like one.
Wub Wub Bug Hub representing the oyster.
Wub Wub, I'm an oyster. You can't eat my oyster in Grubhub. But you surely can appreciate this beautiful and classy gown. Together with such beautiful patterns and shapes, and of course, pearls.
Ella T. Fant inspired by the macaw.
I'm gorgeous, serving malt. I colored cunt. I'm chose a beautiful animal that's so graceful, elegant. And you can't ignore their presence, just like you can't ignore the beautiful curves of Ella Van.
Lastly, Jenna Spades, bringing us shark.
I love sharks. They are so tough yet cute and calm, but they can bite hard, despite how chill they are. And I feel represented by them. They're my favorite animal, and I'll be your favorite queen.
Okay, ladies, it's time for the judges' critiques. Let's go by running order. Azabage. I think you were a good enough opener. You had a vision that had both a character and a lot of truth to it. Even if a bit saturated by swears. I love that you don't look exactly as a panda. You chose to not be literal. And it got you a quite modern look that still reads as panda.
LT fat jokes in our current year is that the best you could think about. It's so predictable, and you are such a bigger character than just your body. The office attire had nothing to do with its cliché, overdone, and tonight you look unpleasant. Such bright colors yet so badly distributed. It's boring and a bit of an assault on the eyes.
Gina Spades, you surprised everyone tonight. You brought a dark topic. Perhaps a little too dark, but hey, you made something funny out of it. Tonight this looks isn't too flattering on you. It's episode 5, the stakes are high, and that skirt looks way too loose. Would have worked better as a big dress.
Wub wub bug hub. Dare I say your comedy routine was a bit pedestrian. It was all over the place. You're talking about dating, then about being crazy, then about fate. I mean, we get it. You're bald and wild. Tonight's look is very campy yet gorgeous. The concept of an oyster, I mean, I'm obsessed. It's the perfect animal for you.
Oh boy, here we go. What even was all that? I didn't laugh. My lips didn't even move. Just kidding. That's the Botox keeping my porcelain face tight like Miss Hujita's pussy tonight. Bitch, that was so fucking funny. Self-deprecation is a pretty difficult aspect of humor to get. You either do it right, or you embarrass yourself in front of everyone like an awkward dumb hoe. And I think Huhu did well in this case. Her routine was quite funny and relatable, especially in the case of the math exam. Maths are just not my thing, so this one hit close to home. And, well, in comparison to other cow-looking contestants who looked chopped and a mess and made fun of starving poor children abroad, which was very tasteless, by the way, I also think that Huhu's outfit was definitely the best. Miss Girl is rocking out those quirky shoulders and face mask, and the cheetah pattern suits her skin tone so well. I'm definitely Team Huhu here.
Lucy Fur genuinely. Why did you choose to close the show? You made up this wild character that you totally do not fit. You're a young queen. You're not a stay-at-home wife, so tell me, why would you portray that? It was just awkward, and the punchline was haha sex, your goat is adorable. But not at the level of your previous runways.
Okay, before I make my decisions, I want to hear from you. Say the name of the queen you think is weakest overall.
Who know?
Who know?
Azabage. She's too serious.
Ella T. Fant, a bully shouldn't be a star.
Azabage, she's supposed to be eliminated already.
Lucy Fur.
All right. I've made my decisions. The two queens with the best package was Azabage's chic panda and Huhu's energetic leopard, the winner of the challenge. For making us laugh without interruption is Huhu No. Congratulations.
Yes, 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 thanks.
You've won a tip of 8,000 zots and a brand new set of boxing gloves. Plus a sandbag.
Club of the winners. I'm so happy.
Huhu Azabage, you may step to the back of the stage. Gina Spades, you're safe too. Lucy Fur, your stay at home. MILF didn't milk any funny bone. I'm sorry, you're up for elimination.
God, this is worst case scenario. I'm supposed to be the goat, y'all.
Ella T. Fant, your routine was cliché, predictable, and your macaw was too simple for our taste. I'm sorry. You're also up for elimination.
Oh shit, again, second time in a row.
Wub Wub, you were middle of the road, so you're safe, but please, try harder next challenge. You may go to the back of the stage. Lucy Fur, Ella T. Fant, prior to tonight you were asked to prepare a lip sync to Sweat by Emmanuel Ragas. Two queens of Lee Ha standing, you'll have to lip sync to survive. This is your last chance to show yourself to the cameras. Good luck, and it better be good.
I see your eyes, follow me across the party. Go for it, boy, come on, dance all upon me. Don't hold it back, you know you can take it. Hold my gaze, keep this vibe and don't break it. Don't dirmi mi struka, lipo zekmi puno dublje. Ličate kune, mamu, konaš odluke. Kažeš mi da je raj u mom poljubcu, a ličba kanđeja mora pasti pa mi. Get me off in the middle of the night, fight in the rhythm and it's just alright. Back and forth, you don't care if it's tight. Feels so good, I can almost see the light. Take me straight to third base, right person, right place. Boy, take your aim, and I won't forget the face when you. Naše duše se spajaju u noćnom nebu. Ubijame što ne počinjemo u ovom klubu. Cijeli svijet me staje pogledom jednim svojim ćemo iskušiti sortom ljubomornim. I must admit I can't resist, I'm taking it all tonight. I must admit I can't resist, I'm taking it all. Get me off in the middle of the night, bodies and rhythm and it's just so right.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Impressive.
I can almost see the light. Take me straight to third base, right person, right place. Boy, take your aim, and I won't forget your face when you get me off in the middle of the night. Bodies and rhythm and it's just so right. Back and forth, you don't care if it's tight. Feels so good, I can almost see the light. Take me straight to third base, right person, right place. Boy, take your aim, and I won't forget your face when you came.
Another great lip sync. Thank you both of you. Now silence. I've made my decision. Ella T. Fant. Baby, stay. You may join the other girls.
I'm going to the finale, no matter how many queens I have to slay away.
Lucifer, your runways brought hell upon your competitors, and heaven upon the judges. Your future is bright as a burning flame now. Slay away.
Thank you for inspiring me to dream. I didn't win, but it doesn't matter. Everyone saw how sickening I am, and now I'm the devil they know. See you in hell, bitches.
Another queen down, and we have the top 5 queens of the race of Dikontress. Tune into the next episode to see what crazy shenanigans happen on stage, and of course,
Bye.
good night, Leah.